Guys, guess what this is? This is a sign and synchronicity that I followed. I'm gonna say this with the most love for me and for what you might experience in your own life. Contradicting yourself is a sign of growth. It doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you. However, it can show you that you're still tethered to perceptions of you if you find yourself hesitant to show that you have a contradicting nature. We all do. Life is a paradox. I first posted a video, Signs and Synchronicities or Illusions, because I really thought for a minute. I'm like, maybe it is all an illusion of the mind. And maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe they are. But I actually deleted that video. It might have popped up. You might have gotten a notification or something. I deleted it and then reposted it later because I didn't want to be perceived as contradicting myself. Although I do it all the time and I can't control that. It doesn't matter. That is part of life. That is part of who I am. I am very open-minded. I'm very much willing to let my perceptions change of people, places, ideas, things, even myself, even the fundamentals I believe about myself, I've allowed to change over time. Not many people are like that, and it's a safety thing. It's a safety thing to know exactly your beliefs, your identities. It keeps you in this cocoon, but in that cocoon, no light can come in, no new ideas, no anything. So anyways, I preface this by saying this is going to feel contradictory to what I shared before, but that's okay. Although I feel that signs and synchronicities at times can just be illusions, that could be fear, maybe something else will come of that, maybe I'll reflect on that later and something else will happen. But this is a sign and synchronicity that I followed, and I already feel such a difference. I'll also say I am not big on crystals, although this isn't a crystal, it's a tektite, I believe. But you get what I'm saying. I've had people in my life who've been big on crystals, all that stuff. I haven't felt anything before, but I feel something with this. I feel grounded. I feel giddy. I feel even beyond what I feel in myself, although maybe this is also that. When I hold it, there's an energy emanating from it. It's like a pulsating warmth. And when I first opened it, I felt this energy in me moving. It was like that is all I can use to describe it. But this is Moldavite, and there's also Saphrodite. Saphrodite is to help with grounding. Moldavite is meant for change. And I binged watched a lot of videos yesterday because I was like, this is kind of powerful. I kept my expectations low and just kind of followed the breadcrumbs. This just seemed right. I saw something about Moldavite. I was like, oh, that's interesting. I looked on Etsy to see what was available. This one was, and I was like, that's really cool, actually. I really like the way it looks. I just felt called to it, you know? Low expectations, get it. We'll just see. But since I felt something powerful, I went to look and see what other people's experiences have been with Moldavite. Some have echoed the very things I felt. I try not to rely on other people to dictate my experience before I have one. So I will see what happens with this. Some people say their lives completely turn into chaos, but ultimately gets better. Some feel absolutely nothing after a while. But I'm excited to see what happens because, like I said, there's an energy that I can feel emanating off of it. In me personally, there's a few things I feel. I feel giddy. I feel really excited, which is fantastic. I feel grounded in my body. It's a weird thing to say. So as soon as I say this, you might feel it. I feel as if oftentimes I'm stuck in my head. And I really don't want that. I really don't want that in life. And I've asked for guidance. I've prayed. I've meditated on, how I can be more in my body. And I've taken it as a daily practice to just feel into whatever I'm feeling. And that's helpful. But I still feel kind of stuck until now. So right now, I feel as if I'm sitting on the ground. My feet are on the ground. And I'm sitting in a chair with my feet on the ground. I am aware more so of the sensation of me being in my body, what my body is interacting with right now, than than I can remember ever being. You know what? It's so hard to describe. I feel as if I'm in my body. Sounds nuts, huh? I have spent a lifetime in my head. I've been hypervigilant. I've been trying to move away from that. I've also been dissociated from my body because of pain, because of needing to do things that are opposite of how I actually feel, forcing myself, pushing myself as this little engine that can just go, 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 this Energizer bunny. And as I pulled back from all of that and got quiet, it didn't put me back in my body. It made me do less things externally, and it highlighted how disconnected I've been. And I'm trying to find the pathway back. A centered life. I don't need to be doing all the things. I don't need to achieve the things. I just want a centered, harmonious existence. I want life to flow through me and from me. I want to be connected and connected. Not disconnected, running around with all the things the mind does. So I'm very excited. I will probably do a 30-day update here. We will see. I've tried other things recently that I haven't really liked. To be transparent, I've tried some ketamine. I thought maybe because I've done similar things before, and just wasn't for me. If I want to be dissociated, I can do that on my own. So that wasn't for me. I also have been trying this other device for vagus nerve stimulation, which I think has opened up my heart space in a unique way, which is something. I can't really say more about that right now, but I am naturally exploring different things to find my way back to myself. And these external things, even if it all is all woo-woo, wah-wah, wee-wee, even if it is all that, it almost doesn't matter. If you can find something that gives you a spark of momentum or a spark of clarity or pushes you through, that is your level of awareness. That will help you. You don't need to think you need to ascend past all these things. If you're at a level, which I think I'm at a level, that an external thing can push me and guide me, then let it be. Let me work with my reality. Let me work with where I'm at now in this existence. I just feel so good. Oh, it makes me so giddy. I don't even know what it is. It's like it's almost like, which is, it's not even comparable. It might be comparable to some of you, but it feels as if I'm on the way that, I don't even know if I can say it here, you know what I'm saying? It's like that feeling of connectedness, of love, of joy, but you're not, you don't have that other anxious component which comes with it. It makes you kind of like that. I just feel good. So anyways, we're going to write it out. Thanks so much for being here. Let's see what unfolds. Could be slipping into like psychosis or something, or some wacky thing, but time will tell, and who knows, right? This is all for entertainment purposes only, right? So thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you when I see you. Take care.